And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Matthew Liberatore. What do you got on him, Chris?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Okay, all set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss. So we're underway here in Game 2. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Paul Goldschmidt takes a ball here as he stands in now. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Mike Clevenger. How about a scouting report on him?
He goes deep in the ball game, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Bottom of the first. So here's the Padres DH, number 10. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Nootbaar on the move to his left, and it's caught for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Manny Machado now. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away to second, and he's out. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Liberatore back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Got him. 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and O'Neill is retired. Third out. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Tatis waits. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Will Myers stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And here it comes. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground right side, gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Petco Park, Tommy Edman at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. And now it's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that one off the outside edge. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he deals. That one's in there. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he takes a strike. DeYoung, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a miss. Over to Myers. That ends the frame. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Jake Cronenworth. Clevenger back to work. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Julio Rodriguez. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still no score. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Albert Pujols. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And the pitch. Next offering is outside. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. The Cards yet to pick up a hit here. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 1-1 is upstairs. And that's ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Got him. And there's one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pujols leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
At the belt and fires. Now one missed. The 2-1. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Grounder might be 2 on a Cronenworth. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in San Diego, now it's going to be number 10. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Left field. O'Neill should have this one. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Juan Soto now. He reached out a walk his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is filled up. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. There's a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner. So he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy with light tower power. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And Tatis able to stay alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Will Myers now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Will Myers sends it flying. The Padres score first. It's 3-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. O'Neill raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And another ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And here it comes. Hard hit to third. Over to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. And the pitch. Right side. Nootbaar under it. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Nola in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. To the right side, Edman handles to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Top of the 6th inning. So here's Christian Vasquez. The Cardinals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Liberatore back to work. And ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, left side. Conforto on his way over. And there's 2 down. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And that's a 2-out double. Here's Albert Pujols. First offering misses the mark. And that one hammered way back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dakota Hudson. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the 6th at the plate, number 10. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. High fly ball down the left field line. O'Neill ranging to his right. He's got it. 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-2. Stays alive. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. That's a strike. Here's a 1-1. They say you win. Soto over at second, 1 down. And it's even up. Man at second. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Next for the Padres, Will Myers. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Right-hander kick steals. And that's outside. Bases loaded. One away. And a pitch. Rolled to short, could be two. Over to Edman. And that's two.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back here at Petco Park. We go to the top of the seventh. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Bullpen action for the Padres. Chris Martin getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Adams warming up as well. Next one misses. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-2. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Matthew Liberatore out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Drew Pomeranz comes on now, trying to protect this lead.
Number 15.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And the first offering is not close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. He's in there. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals, and he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Pomeranz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Arenado, the lead runner at second. Bader over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. A switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Nola fires over to first, and that is that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Stepping in for San Diego, Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. That one misses. And 1-1. Rips one to right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out. So man aboard. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Vasquez gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's Austin Nola. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Makes the catch for the second out. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is gone. A two-run homer, his second homer of this series, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher now, Cody Whitley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 10. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They say you win. And a pitch. And now 1-2. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. So here comes Jake McGee into the game. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. All set for the start of the inning. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And here it comes. That's inside. And that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tim Hill preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. That's in there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Count to 2-1.
And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
What a roller coaster at bat. It was a great battle to run the count full, but ended up being kind of an ugly finish to that AB. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Vasquez on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a line drive caught. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball there. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So they bring on the veteran, Tim Hill, and he's got a nice lead to work with. And at first, Albert Pujols digs in now. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. Conforto makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Cards lead one. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. That clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. 1 out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Here's Machado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. One down. And that skips in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
At the belt and fires. Here's a high chopper. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the righty deals.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Padres go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for we're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Adams. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto in position. Puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. And now just 2 outs away. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And now the count is even. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And they're down to their last out. Two outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the run, sends it over to first. Go to first. Ball game. And the Padres get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.